What a fantastic day to pump some iron. It's triceps today. I should have done triceps after biceps yesterday with previous workouts. I mean, even in the same top. Do you know, one of them days when you just can't be arsed, but you've got to do it. But even when it's quiet in the gym, because it's always midday, I don't like to film when everybody's in here. It's not about me, it's about them. It's always a great atmosphere at Dino's. So I am going to be using this for the first exercise, a great old school machine. Look at that. The Gym 80, is there a logo there? There's the Gym 80, look. The Gym 80, there's the original artwork for it, look. Yeah, the Gym 80 tricep French press machine, I call it, because it replicates what we used to do with the barbell back in the day. What a great, great machine. Look at it, a thing of beauty. The handles revolve so that there's no strain on your wrist. It's got a fabulous catcher. Look at that catcher there, fabulous. And look at the size of the pulleys. The pulleys are massive. Belt driven, so it runs nice and smooth. And made in 1979, 1980, and a massive stack. Start with 5 kilos there, work their way down to 10 kilo plates. And there's the original logo, look, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Anyway, back over here to me. Let's get the first set done. And what I do in the first set, as we all know, I get in the groove. You're not going to see my feet on this beautiful chrome thing because, as we all know, I keep cutting my head off on most of the videos. Not that you want to see me, even though I am really handsome. So let's get the first set done, but not after a nice cup of tea. Beautiful, even if I say so myself. That's a good thing about Dino. So many places to rest your cup of tea. Stick that bugger down there, look. There she is. Right, let's get at it. And this machine's situated literally under the stairs there, look. Under the stairs. It's that tight at Dino's. We don't waste a square inch in this place, mate. If we can fill it full of beautiful machinery, we will do that for you. Right then, that's so important, and I always keep stressing, it's so important to set the machine up for yourself. Just get a plate on or two, get yourself in the groove. I've showed you the lovely, lovely bar where my feet's going to be. And I'm going to show you from the other side this time, because my right arm's bigger than my left, and it's going to look damn impressive. The hardest part with this machine, and it always has been and always will be, even though we've cut the seat down a bit, is just to get the handles off, get your first rep in. So here we go, just getting in the groove. So from there, keep my front of my arms straight, then lock out. We know why I can't, so it's 1, 2, there'll be customers going past, so you'll hear me saying hello. 3, 4, and 5, and 6. I'm having a quick look there. Anthony Brown's coming, 7. So I'm getting in the groove, I'm warming my elbows up, but also I'm getting to that mind to muscle connection now. So can I feel a stretch there? Can I feel the contraction? I mean, you guys are going to lock out the top. I can't fully lock out because my elbows are calcified, but you'll lock out and that'll engage the muscle more. But even if I can't lock out, it will still get some freaky muscle on there. It really will. So lock out, down, lock out, control, and down. And look at these fancy catches at the back there. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's show you front on. Let's do the first set at this angle here. I can switch it up again for you. Right, here we go, cheers. I'm going to give that cuppa a good 9 out of 10 today. Just lean it on there, on the shrug machine behind me there. Stick a couple of 3 plates on. And even after just that warm up there, I was just saying to my mate Andy over there, I can feel it on the back edge straight away. Here we go, hopefully you can get me all in frame. If you can't, then I'm sorry about that, and I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. So lean back. This is what you could do with a training partner, just to lift you off. Get your ass right back in, and then from there, look. There, this will really get some meat on the back of your triceps. So 2 and 3. I'm forcing my elbows, not out, look, in on the way down. Oh. And 5, you can hear the squeaking as that revolves, nice. There we go. I'm resisting, I'm powering up. I'm resisting, I'm powering up. I'm resisting, and I'm powering up. I got 4. Is 1, I'm slow and pushing my elbows in. And 2, I'm pushing my elbows in. And 3, I'm pushing my elbows in. And I'm going to slow the negative all the way down. And I'm just going to stand up with it there. Woo! And as I've just said, you can really feel that on your back end of your triceps, even after the first warm up. And after my first proper set there, can really feel it, really feel it. Some machines really work for people, and some machines don't. There can be guys and girls who try this out, and it just doesn't work for them. But this is just one of those machines. Every time I get on, it never lets me down. It never lets me down. I'm going to show you an old school dumbbell exercise in a bit, but let's just get another set in and from a different angle. My best angle, because apparently my right arm is fantastic. What a great gym this is. I tell you what, you spend most of your time in between sets just talking, it's great. Let's put a plate on there. Haven't even had time to do that. There we go. You don't need to see the stack going up and down. All you need to see is these triceps working, of course you do. Beautiful. Right, this is going to be a bit spicy. So I'm grabbing the handle, ooh, pushing the fucker up, get my ass back, get my upper arm in position, and then from there, one. Lock out, I can't. Right below your ear, so I can't stretch. That's as far as I can go there, look. And full. So you want full stretch and full contraction. Resist, push your elbows in on the way back. Elbows in. Come on, let's have 4. 1, slow. 2, the more you force your elbows in, the more it'll work the back head. Right, 1 more, force the elbows in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a few out, look. Couple of Sulex. Couple of Sam Sulex, look. There we go. Oh man. Nice. Nice. I like cheating at the end. I'm going to do a whole video on cheating because there's a way of cheating properly and extending your set, there really is. So anyway, that's done. Let's get 1 more set in. And like I said to you, even after that first warm up in the first one there, triceps are really blown up. Right, 1 more, here we go. Here we go. Bit of a funky angle. Let's have a nice quick sip of my tea. I was just talking to a young lad over there in between sets, because I know, I don't call them tripod wankers, I don't, that's a bit unfair what he was saying, but it's all in context, and with me, this is about me showing you guys, and believe me, I like training at 9 o'clock, not at 2:30 in the afternoon. I like to train, I've always trained at 9 o'clock, but at 2:30 here, it's as quiet as it's ever going to be, so I know, even this camera, you know, it's all round me here, you know, I don't be as less intrusive as possible, because this is about me showing you techniques and what I've learned over the years. So why the 66-year-old man this year can still, like, you know, still good for his age. It's all about technique. It's all about technique. When you sit down on every single machine, am I using the right machine for me? Am I feeling it in the right place I want to feel it in? Am I getting the full stretch and full contraction? And if you're not getting the results you want from any machine or any exercise you're doing, stop it and move on. Because it's not one size fits all. As I said earlier, this is a great machine for me. I absolutely love it. I love it that much. I'm going to do 1 more set, okay? Hopefully you're going to see something. I don't know what I've cut off this time. This is the hardest part. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Sit yourself on. Ass in. Elbows there. 1 and 2 and 3. And I'm going to show you why I'm cheating at the end. 4 and 5. Below your ears. 6. Ooh. 7. Let's have 3. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. Now I'm going to lean forward. Look, I can't get any more the other way, so I can still get a bit of tricep engagement by doing that. Oh, fucking hell. And as you can see by the colour of my face, that hurts. I don't know what you can see from down there, but my triceps are full, really full, and hopefully going to be aching tomorrow and definitely the day after. It's always 48 hours. Right, let's stop dribbling. Let's have a quick cup of tea. Sip of tea. Let's get down the bottom end. We're doing exercise I never do. Let's see how this works. I'm going to be sitting on the Larry Scott French press, but I'm going to be doing a triceps exercise with a dumbbell. Let's see what that is. Here we go, second exercise on the Scott curl bench I used the other day for preacher. Is that what I was using it for? I can't remember anyway. So what I'm going to do today is for my triceps. I'm going to put my hands there, look. Can't you see that? My hand's going to go there. Can you see? Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I'll show you on the top. So my hand's going to go there. My hand's going to go there. So I'm going to pinch it there, look. And then when I throw it up in the air, that'll come back below my ears. And we did this in the bedroom for years, man. Oh my God. Remember this exercise, Andy? Oh man. This is nice. I mean, this is really, I know it's similar to that machine, but I can really feel this. Perhaps it's because I've got my hands closer together. Oh man, I can't wait to get a little bit of weight on. So extend your arms. What we know, I can't. And below my ears and up. Below my ears. I love that angle. That's great, especially on this bench. Let's get some weight on, mate. Yeah, yeah. That's a great exercise, mate. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's a good exercise, that is, mate. I feel that. Put my arm in massive. I fucking still love it, I do, man. I love it, mate. Show these youngsters how it's done. Love it. Here we go, slightly different angle. It's our Dave, look, he always likes to get on the picture. Look, there he is, look, trying to hide his face. It used to be part of boys' zone, but now it's just, it's with no direction at the moment. That's me, Dave, you can hear him laughing. I've got 30 pounds now. Went from there, up, below your ears and up. Below your ears and up. That's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. This is nice. 6, I mean, I've seen some pictures in the magazines with the guys and they've got monstrous weights on. I mean, I can see you'd soon get the weight up on this. This is lovely. Oh, great. Oh, so 5. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. What a great exercise that is. And that'll definitely pack some beef on the back of your triceps. I can feel it really on the back head there. I know I keep talking about the back of the head. That's that horseshoe there. You know, when I want to see a great pair of triceps, look at Lee Priest. Holy mother of God. So there's the back pad. I'm going to straddle this. Then we're going to get that up there. And then I'm going to do there. So, 1. Elbows in. So when I'm coming down, I'm forcing my elbows in. 2. Not out. In. There is a place for doing it out. But that's same again, I'll show you. Oh. Slow and power. Slow and power. Force your elbows in and straighten. Force your elbows in and straighten. Elbows in and straighten. See how slow I'm doing it? Ah, the strongest part, the negative there. I'm going to go 2. Here's 1. Here's 2. Let's do some Sulex. Come on, Sulex. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Nearly fucked myself up there. That's why I need a training partner. Whoa. So there you go. And what we're going to call that? Dumbbell tricep extensions. That's what we'll call that. That's what we'll call that exercise. Holy mother of God. One more exercise. What we're going to do, let's think of an old school exercise. Let's go and look on the wall. Let's have a look on the wall here. Come on, let's do it together. Let's have a look on here. What we got here? Skull crushers I've showed you before. Tricep extension, that's a hard exercise. That is a hard exercise. And there's also kickbacks, and you got the push downs. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep out here out of the way. Let's do some good old rope pulleys. About Dino's, you've got loads to go at. I mean, we've got literally rows and rows of these ropes, and each one of them's different, and everyone's got a favourite. So let's get a rope up, pull that down. It's going to get the groove going. Same again, it's so important to get the groove going. From there, 1 foot forward. I'll show you from another angle in a minute, and I'm going to keep this up at arm here, straight, and extend my arms. Now, some people just bring their arm forward. I like to go forward and out. I'll show you from the front in a minute. So let's just try from this angle while I'm getting in the groove. It's so important to feel the exercise out, so you can make adjustments. So when it comes out, when I come back, I bring my hands in. You'll see from the different angle. That's it. So I go from there, look, and then I go out. Pull it back, and then out. Pull it back, and then out. 1, and 2, and 3. It's getting the mind to muscle connection. 4, and 5. There we go. Right, let's try it from the front so you can see exactly what I'm doing with my hand positioning. So I'm starting there, look. So I'm going there, and then I'm going out, and going out. I remember Mohammed Makaway showing me that back in the day. So let's just try it on here, look. That's it. Right, here we go. Let's get some weight on. The triceps are really, really pumped up. So stomach's activating. So whatever the exercises are, they are working. Here we go. Cheers. Always a fantastic day to pump some iron. It really is. Woo! Yeah, I know it's childish, but we used to always do this back in the day, put it over our head, I know. Anyway, it's got some weight on there. Put a bit more on actually. That look impressive, isn't it? 3/4 way down the strap. Impressive. So watch it. Oh, I'm getting forward. I think I've overcooked it, but I might want. So my right foot's forward, my left leg's back. And then what I do, look, when my left leg's back, I put my left leg that way, gives me a bit more stability. That right leg forward. I push forward. I get my upper arm straight, as you can see from the side, and then from there, look, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Come on. 6. Enjoy the pain. Slow. Oh, one more. 2. And stand up with it slowly. Watch your back. And sometimes, I don't know about that, when you've been doing a set, look at that groove there, look. Every single rep, that was fucking killing me, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I brought it back a bit this time so you can see my foot positioning. So you'll see me, to get that stability, bring my right foot forward there, have my left foot flat, I don't think you can see from the bottom there, and down. So I've got that stability straight away. Get me back forward, and I'm just wanting that position there. Okay? I should drop it down, but you lot are gonna go, Dino, you're a pussy, so I'm not gonna do that. There we go, look at the size of them arms. I know. I don't know how we get them through customs sometimes. Here we go. Right, come on here. Here we go, come on. Have a nice sip of tea after, come on, you've worked for this. Still warm today in the UK. Right foot down, left foot back. 1, 2. Elbows are pivot points, that's all 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. When I get to 10, I'm going to cheat them out. 8. 9. I've got 2, mate. What are you on about? 1 more. Really smashing the back into my triceps. And I'm going to cheat out some Sulex. 1, 2, 3. Come on, fucking Sam Sulex, mate. Cheating, 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 cheating. There we go. So there we go, mate. That's triceps done. And to be honest, it's nice doing it on my own. Nice short workout. I did some cardio in the garage this morning. I'll do some more later because I need to lose some weight. And just like Sam Sulek does after every one of his workouts, I want to get upstairs and show you my physique. But I ain't going to be showing you that too much yet, mate. Not with all this saggy skin. That's going to be gone. It's going to be gone soon. You can hear them shouting and bawling over there. Let's have a sip of tea. I ain't going to lie to you. I deserve that sip of tea. Right, let's have one more quiz for today. We've been on that wall before, haven't we? I'll tell you what, it's going to be an easy one. Oh, well, and actually, let's make it harder. Name them both. Name them both. That guy and the lady. Okay, or at least one. Who's that guy there? Let me know. This is Dino, for Dino's Gym TV. Stroking the dumbbells at Dino's Gym. Fantastic, it really is. Oh, beautiful. I'm out of here. That's a fucking set. Yeah.